Laos-UN commemorate the 70 years of existence of the United Nations and the 60th anniversary of the country's partnership with the UN. It is highlighted that cooperative relations between Laos and the United Nations have made rapid stride and reached new heights, with Laos aligning with nations around the world towards the goal of sustainable development.
Of the United Nations.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs joined the UN office in Laos in marking the anniversary on Friday with the symbolic act of floodlighting the Patuxay monument in blue.
2014, 98 whose income is less than $1 a day.
Speaking at the ceremony, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Saleumxay Kommasith said the cooperative relations between Laos and the UN have strongly expanded and gained a new momentum. The funding and technical support provided by the UN to Laos for the implementation of socio-economic development plans and the UN Millennium Development Goals. Adding that this assistance has been continuously delivered through the UN's 16 network organizations in Laos and their regional offices, with the aim of enabling Laos to graduate from least developed country status by 2020.
People of every race, religion, and continent.
According to UN Resident Coordinator Karina Imonin, the Lao delegation, together with other 192 member states of the UN, had taken a major step last month by adopting the Sustainable Development Goals as new global development agenda at the UN headquarters in New York. She said blue is the color of the United Nations and represents stability and trust. These are the characteristics we value in our cooperation with the Lao PDR, adding that a blue Patuxay symbolizes our partnership, but more importantly, it is a reminder of the commitment to sustainable development by the government and development partners. UN and government officials expressed this view last week when reviewing the 70 years since the United Nations was created and the 60 years that Laos has been member of the Global Intergovernmental Organization.
สำหรับสปป.ลาวปีนี้เป็นปีครบรอบ60 ปีของการร่วมมือลาวสหประชาชาติโดยเฉพาะเป็นเวลาที่มีการร่วมมือที่นำมือนับได้รับการพัฒนาไปในทางที่มีประสิทธิผลยิ่งขึ้นและสร้างความไว้เนื้อเชื่อใจกันดีขึ้นอย่างเป็นลำดับ
In his televised addresses to the public on the occasion of UN Day, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Thongloun Sisulit highlighted the milestones in cooperation between Laos and the UN. He said the presence of the United Nations in Laos has helped us bring about a range of achievements.
ต่อให้การสนับสนุนช่วยเหลือสปป.ลาวโดยเฉพาะในการจัดตั้งปฏิบัติแผนพัฒนาเศรษฐกิจสังคมแห่งชาติในแต่ละระยะเป็นต้นด้านสาธารณสุขการศึกษาการพัฒนาชนบทก็คือการปฏิบัติเป้าหมายสาธารณสุข
Among these highlights is the current primary school enrollment figure of 98.5%, with public expenditure on education having risen significantly. Another standout is the decline in the number of people whose income is less than $1 a day, with estimates showing that the poverty rate has declined by 23% since 2013.
ในโอกาสเฉลิมฉลองวันสำคัญดังกล่าวพวกเราจะได้ร่วมกันจัดตั้งหลายกิจกรรมเพื่อเฉลิมฉลองร่วมกับบรรดาประชาชาติในโลกรวมทั้งการเรียงแสงไฟสีฟ้าใส่ประตูไซเพื่อเป็นสัญลักษณ์ของการเป็นคู่ร่วมของพวกเราก็คือการยืนยันคำมั่นหมายร่วมกันเพื่อการพัฒนาแบบยืนยงในสปป.ลาวก็คือในโลก
UN Day is annually celebrated on October 24th to commemorate the signing of the UN Charter, and thus the inception date of the United Nations is bathed in blue light.